Hi kids,
Hi.
today we are going to see lesson 1 English 5th class. Let's be friends, okay? Let's be friends. Once upon a time, there was a small boy called Hari. He was strong and loved to tease all the boys and girls who went to school with him. What he loved to do the most was to pinch others. He could make a big bruise appear in half a second. Another trick he played was pricking people with a pin. So, what do you understand? There was a small boy, his name is Hari. He was very strong person, and what he loved to do?
He loves to pinch and prick with a pin to other children.
Yeah, he used to tease other boys and girls who went to school with him. Okay? And mostly he used to pinch them and also prick them with a pin. Okay? What do you do if anyone pinch or prick you?
We'll get very angry.
Yes, you'll be getting angry and you won't talk to that person. Okay? So you can guess how all the children hated him. They tried pinching him back, but that was no good because he could always pinch much harder. So other children hated this boy. Okay, they don't like this boy. Who is this boy? Hari. Okay, and others also tried pinching this boy Hari, but this boy is much stronger than others. Okay, so he could pinch much harder. Okay. It so happened that the class went for a picnic to the seaside for a whole day. So all the children went to a picnic. Okay. On that day, the sun shone bright and all the children were wild with excitement. They crowded into a train and sat down, but nobody wanted to sit next to Hari because he always pinched them. You can see the picture. Okay, so all the kids were enjoying at the back, whereas Hari is sitting alone. Okay, no one is sitting beside Hari. Why?
Because he loves to pinch and prick with a pin.
Yeah, he'll be always pinching and pricking other kids. So all kids doesn't want to sit beside Hari because again he'll be doing the same thing.
Yes.
Okay? Yeah. Next, when they arrived at the seaside, all the children jumped out with a shout of joy. Down to the sands they raced hand in hand, but nobody took Hari's hand. Nobody went near him. So all the students went to a seaside. They were shouting, jumping in joy. Okay, they were enjoying a lot. And they were holding the hands each another, but no one is holding the hand of Hari. Okay, so no one want to play with Hari. Hari was angry. He went to an isolated sandy corner near a rocky pool and sat down by himself. He took out his lunch and looked at it. Wow, it is a good lunch. There were 2 hard-boiled eggs, 6 jam sandwiches, 3 pieces of bread and butter, a ginger cake, and a bar of chocolate. He would eat it all by himself. He would not offer anything to anyone. Okay, so Hari was very angry and he went to some isolated place. There is no one is there. That place he went near a corner in a pool. Okay, and he sat himself. Okay, by himself. No one is sitting with him. He's alone and he's sitting in that place. Okay. He took out his lunch box. Okay, he took out the lunch box, and when he saw the lunch, he was excited. Okay, he told, "Wow, I have so many things to eat." He told. Okay, so what are present in his lunch box?
Boiled
eggs. Yeah.
Jam sandwiches, 6, 3 pieces of bread and butter, a ginger cake, and a bar of chocolate.
Okay, he has so many things to eat and he want to eat himself. Okay, he don't want to share these things to others. Okay, just as he was beginning with an egg, he heard a hoarse voice near him. "Good morning. I am so pleased to meet a boy like you." Harry turned around and stared in fright. So he was he started eating. Okay, he about to eat. Then suddenly he heard some rough voice. Okay, he heard some voice. What that voice told? "Good morning. I'm so pleased to meet a boy like you." So what did that voice told? "Good morning. I'm very happy to meet a boy like you." Okay. Harry turned around and stayed in fright. So he was frightened a little bit and he suddenly turned around and saw, okay, who is calling him like that. Okay. Why was Harry alone?
Because he's pinching everyone.
Why was he frightened?
Because the
He heard some
voice.
voice. Okay, because in that place he don't know anyone. Okay, suddenly heard some voice, so he was frightened. What do you think he saw?
Any stranger person.
Yeah, anyone stranger he might saw. Okay, that's why he was frightened. Harry saw a monster crab walking sideways out of the pool. His eyes were on the ends of short stalks and he looked most unusual. He held out his front claw to Harry. Harry put out his hand to shake the crab's claw. But to surprise and anger, the crab opened his pincers and nipped his hand so hard that the little boy yelled. So what did he see there?
Monster crab.
Yeah, monster crab. So that monster crab was moving aside the pool. Okay. This Harry saw that and he was frightened by seeing that. Okay. And the crab, he gave a claw. Okay. And Harry put out his hand to shake the crab's claw. But what did that crab do? It opened his pincers and nipped his hand so hard that this Harry started shouting. Okay. So see here, you can see here. Okay. So when it is given the claw, he thought that it is shaking his hand. Okay. But what does this crab do? It it nipped the boy. Okay. So you can see here the boy is shouting in pain. Okay. "Ha, here is my good cousin," said the crab pleasantly. And to Harry's horror, he saw a large sandy lobster crawling heavily out of the pool. Before Harry could spot him, the lobster took his hand in his great pincer-like claws and pricked it so hard that he yelled in pain. So next, the crab told that my cousin is there, so there is nothing but a lobster. Okay, that lobster also came to the pool, came to this boy, and it also same nipped the boy. And again the boy started crying. Okay. Harry was soon black and blue with their pinching and pricking. "Don't you like it?" said the crab and the lobster in surprise. "Why, you were told you would love to see us because you were a champion pincher and pricker yourself. Come and join the fun." So what that lobster and crab told to the boy? So already the boy pinches and pricks everyone. Okay. So now the crab and the lobster are pinching and pricking the boy. Okay. So they are telling you are already a champion. So you always does this to others. Okay. So you also come and join us. Okay. Let us have some fun. They are telling. Okay. Harry leaped to his feet, crying loudly. His lunch rolled into the pool, and when the crabs and lobsters saw it, they ran to it and began to feast eagerly. Harry saw that they had forgotten him for the time being. He turned and ran for his life, tears streaming down his cheeks. Harry ran and sat near a rock thinking, they only did to me what I keep doing to other children. But how it hurts, and how I hated those crabs and lobsters. I suppose the other children hate me too. I shall not pinch or prick anyone any more. So Hari leapt to his feet crying loudly. So when he was about to move, his lunch fall down. Okay, when the lunch fall down, what did the crab and lobster do? They went and started eating. Means they are enjoying his lunch. Hari saw that they had forgotten him and for the time being. So he thought that they are eating the food, the lunch. Okay, and they forgot about Hari. So Hari went out from that place. He ran away from that place in tears. Okay, he was crying and he ran away from that place, and he sat near a rock, and also he thought that when crab and lobster pricked me, it hurted me and I hated them. Okay, similarly when I do to other children, so they also hate me. Okay, he thought like that, and then he told to himself that from next time I won't pinch or prick anyone anymore. Okay, so now he understood if he pinches or pricks others, what happens and how others feel. Okay. So finally he understood everything, and now he became a good boy. Okay, understood, kids? Enid Blyton. He is the writer of this story. Okay, this lesson. Let's see some meanings. Black and blue. Badly bruised means it is very much injured. Okay, so when you're injured, you'll be getting some blow on that place, and the color also changes. That is nothing but black and blue. Okay, next, bruise. Injury by a blow to the body. So bruise is nothing but you'll be getting injured in that place, a blow appears. Hoarse. Rough and deep sounding. So that is nothing but very harsh voice. Okay, similar to sore throat. Next, isolated. A lonely place, a place where no one is there. Okay. Pincer, a gripping tool. Any sharp tool. Okay. Stalk, main stem. Nibbed, pinched. That is nothing but pinching. Yelled, shouted loudly. That is nothing but screaming. Okay, he's shouting, screaming like that. Okay, so these are the meanings. Now let's see answers. Okay, question answers. Answer the following questions. This is page number 9. First question: did Hari have friends? Why? Why not? Can you answer this?
Yes, Harry don't have any friends because he always pinch and prick with a pin, and he loves doing it and he enjoys by doing so.
Yes, correct. Next, second one. If you were left alone by your classmates, how would you feel?
I don't like to be alone by my friends, left alone, because I'll feel very sad, and I love to enjoy with my classmates.
Yeah, yes, correct. Next, third one. How did the seaside creatures teach Hari a lesson?
By pinching and pricking Harry.
Yeah, yes. Do you think Hari has changed? Give reason for your opinion.
Yes, Harry has been changed. He thought that they only did to me what I keep doing to other children, but how it hurts. And now I hated those crabs and lobsters. I suppose the other children hate me too. I shall not pinch or prick anyone anymore. He thought that, and he changed.
Yeah, correct. Now let's go to objective page number 10. Answer the following questions by putting a tick on the right answers. Okay. All the children left Hari alone because
he troubled others. He liked to be alone. the children asked
The
them.
teacher asked
The
them to.
teacher asked them to do so. He
Yeah.
troubled others.
Yes, he troubled others, so he's left alone. Okay. Next, Hari went and sat in a sandy corner because.
He was happy to be alone. He liked that place. He was left alone by his friends. He was left alone by his friends.
Yes, correct. The monster crab put out his hand to shake hands, pull Hari into the pool, take his lunch.
Shake hands.
Yes, correct. Vocabulary. Hari and his classmates took some food items to the picnic. Complete the grid using the clues given below to get the names of the food items. Okay, so by reading these, you have to complete the grid. So, can you complete it now?
Yes.
Okay.
A fruit. I'm round and juicy. First one. It's orange.
Yeah. You write down everything and show me.
Is it correct?
Let me see. Orange.
Banana.
Second one is banana.
Third one.
Fourth is ice cream. Third is jam. Fifth one is
chocolate.
chocolate. Sixth cake. Seventh is sandwich. Eighth is bread. Ninth one is apple. 10th is egg. Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah.